Happy Travel Tip Thursday. Even though I know it's a Friday, we wanted to wait until St. Patty's Day to share this tip with you because it's pretty much like striking it rich. This is your pot of gold. This is my go bag. And my go bag is exactly as it sounds. It has everything so that I can just pick up and go at any time. I wanted to show you because I'm hoping that using the list that I posted for you below, you're going to create your own go bag and make your travel adventures so much easier. All right, let's get started. In my bag, I have everything that I'll need on a trip. And the nice thing about it is that it's the right size to be a carry-on. So I can literally put it under the seat in front of me on my flight and pull it out and grab anything I might need on that plane. The first thing you'll find in this front pocket, and you don't have to have a bag exactly like this, but I have found that this is my perfect bag. And I gotta give a shout out to Tiffany Singer, my friend who's a flight attendant, because she really taught me everything I know about the go bag. In here I've got things to write with, a Tide pen. If you're a messy eater like me, I have Dramamine. Even though I don't get sick on car rides and boat rides, I do have quite a few travelers that do. So I have the less drowsy and the original formula. I also have things like Tums that just might be essential when you're in a new country and trying new foods. I have my handy flashlight in case I arrive somewhere when it's dark or I just need to see. I have whitening strips. I also have all of my medications with me. All my prescription medications go in my carry-on because I never ever put my prescription medications in my checked bag. I don't want those to be lost ever. In this little hidden compartment, I have goodies like bug spray and some tea bags because you never know when you're gonna need a cup of tea. And then I have tons of these hydration packs. They're great for giving you electrolytes and hydration after you've been traveling for a long time. So those are super handy. In the larger compartment here, I have a slot for my laptop. So I don't leave that in here because I need that daily, but everything else is living in here all the time. So we will find my goodie bag chock full of snacks so that I am ready to help anyone around me that has some hypoglycemic needs. Anytime a flight attendant gives me a snack that I'm not interested in, I stick it in here. So my Delta Flyers, you guys probably recognize those biscuits. I have a silk pillowcase that I can put on a pillow if I'm not liking the texture of a pillowcase in a hotel that I'm at. In my video on how to do laundry while traveling, I showed you guys all of these goodies, and those live in my go bag. I have all of the different adapters for any country I might head to. They're all inside this pouch, ready to go. Earplugs. There are plenty of snorers. Plenty. So you always need your earplugs, as well as melatonin. This is really handy on long flights when you need to pretend or trick your body that it's really time to go to sleep. Melatonin can be a safe way to do that. In these pouches, I'll kind of show you here, I have ponchos for me and a friend because you never know when you're gonna get caught in a downpour, and also wet ones. Since I don't have little ones anymore, and I realized that baby wipes are the best thing in the world. So these are like adult version of baby wipes that I carry with me all the time. In this side, I have an eye mask. I have moleskin. One time I was in Spain and I was trying to translate this into Spanish and it does not translate well. But moleskin on the back of your shoes can really, really be helpful for those days where you're breaking in new shoes on a trip, which I totally don't recommend, but I've been guilty of plenty of times myself. Okay, so that's this one. And then the back pouch over here, I have a first aid kit that is literally has anything I could need. Everything is in this, including Tylenol and ibuprofen and anti-sting medication and all the Band-Aids, butterfly Band-Aids, gloves, everything. So it's not enough just to have a first aid kit. I would definitely check and practice with it before you travel to make sure you have all of your needs inside of that bag. I have all my chapsticks for chapped lips while I'm traveling that just always live in this little pouch, so I'm not trying to find them when I need them. This is probably my favorite smaller bag inside of my Go bag. It has all of my electronics in it. So I have duplicates of every cube, headphone, cable that I need. My portable charger lives inside of this, so that when I'm traveling and I don't have a wall socket to plug in, I have my portable battery. I have a duplicate of everything so I can have a whole set in here, and I don't have to remember to grab it from my bedroom or put it back when I get home from my travels. So that is really handy. I have a fanny pack that I can, if I don't want to carry a bag on a day, I'm going on a hike or something, I've got a fanny pack. And I have my pulse oximeter. This actually really came in handy one time on a trip. Kind of random, but very helpful. I have inside of here, this is like a wet pouch, so I can put any of my toiletries as I'm traveling in here. I can also keep things like bug spray and Vaseline for dry feet at the end of a day of walking. And the last two things are in here are my Sunbum sunscreen. This is really awesome because it has zinc oxide in it and it's reef safe. So I can wear it when I'm going to Costa Rica next week. Finally, I've got some great lotion that just smells awesome, and I love to put that on at the end of the long day. And I got it in Norway and I paid like 30 bucks for it, so way too much money, but you get the picture. All right. So the best thing about this bag is that in addition to have everything in it that I could ever need, and I don't have to think about putting those things on my checklist before I leave my packing list, the best thing is that it fits right on my suitcase. If I just set it on my J-hook, then everywhere I go, it's weightless and it's ready to go. So you're welcome.